What's up, gods and goddesses? First, let me start by saying the reason why I call you gods and goddesses is because art imitates life. This is my art form. Me making these videos is me expressing myself through art, right? So I'm not trying to be the regular hood booger chick I am in my real life. I want to elevate and be better. If I ever happen to get a platform and someone goes back and sees my videos, I want them to know that I spew positivity, not negativity. Okay? I can be a negative person if pushed, but that's not what having a platform is about. Having a platform is about having integrity with that platform. It's about knowing that somebody's watching you, someone impressionable. It could be your children, someone's children, whoever. It can be someone older than you that you are impressing upon. So I call you gods and goddesses to speak life into you for us to be better as people. So that's how I'm going to start this video. Now, I'm off on a rant. I was off on a rant with my previous video about Nipsey. I actually recorded it Sunday night going into Monday morning. And I was having technical difficulties uploading it. The sound was bad. I had to delete it. I had so much problems trying to upload the video that I made. Okay, trying to edit it so it could be louder. Long story short is I finally got it up. But it kind of... new developments have come about since that video. Okay? Excuse me. So let's talk about it because I got a lot to say. Now, I'm watching things unfolding in the media. So they captured the killer, supposedly, right? They have a face to this person. His name is Shitty Cuz. Okay? Shitty Cuz or Eric Holder. Supposedly or allegedly, Nipsey Hussle had words with this man, okay, earlier that day. He told the guy he didn't want him hanging around the store because he's a known snitch in the hood and he's just not a good person that Nipsey wanted in his area, in his vicinity. So he told the guy he gotta go. The guy comes back and shoots him. Now, this is the alleged story that's going around. Whereas I saw that people were trying to say that because Nipsey was doing a documentary having to do with Dr. Sebi, that passed away. And there were a lot of conspiracy theories around his death. Okay? So now they brought the same conspiracy theories into Nipsey Hussle's death, saying because he was doing this documentary, he was killed. Now, I was just watching Lovely T's live. Lovely T is a well-known YouTuber with a lot of subscribers. She has a huge platform. And she actually uses her platform for good. So that's why I am basically regurgitating some of the things that she said because she was dead on with her content. And it was the same place that I was trying to get to, but I know I was kind of scatterbrained at that moment. So this situation with Nipsey Hussle basically brings into play so many other things that's going on in the urban communities, in the hood. Because here's a man who was trying to turn his life around and do good. Yes, he was known to be in the Crips, a gang, right? In LA, that's the culture that they come from. But he was trying to turn his life around. And actually, Lovely T said something that was something that I never knew, that Nipsey Hussle actually was meeting with some, politicians or police officers in LA to try to stop the gang violence. He was trying to bring the Bloods and Crips together. Okay? Which, for real gangbangers whose mentality is of that life and not elevation, they're not trying to hear that. They're not trying to hear about no truces and squashing the beef. They want the beef to continue because guess what? The beef benefits so many different people. beef in general benefits people. And I know it sounds crazy and people are like, what are you talking about? Like Lovely T had said, with beefing in these urban communities, the death rate goes up, the the jailing population goes up because now you have somebody to put in jail. You have death, which brings more money because you have to pay for a funeral, right? Like Lovey T was saying, jail is $1 billion business or more. Jail is a business in itself. So why would police officers want gang violence to stop? Let's be clear. I made a post about this on my Facebook before, that be leery of certain professions because they profit off of people's pain. Certain professions, the lawyers, the doctors, the police officers, certain professions profit off of people's pain, especially these private jails. The owners of these private jails are making it a profitable business by having inmates. Inmates are performing labor for damn near nothing cents. They have contracts with multi-million-dollar companies like Lovely T was saying, Ashley Furniture, Victoria's Secret. Different companies have contracts with these jails. So they're using cheap labor and then turning it around and making a huge profit. And guess what? Who's the main people that are buying these things? Black people. They say black people don't have no money. No, we don't use our money properly. We spend our money on so many different labels and designers. We're the biggest label whores. The biggest label whores. And now, I just went to a baby shower. And this is no shade to who I went to the baby shower for. Got love for y'all. But I'm just making an observation. At this said baby shower, the couple was younger than me. They're still in their 20s. I'm in my mid-30s. So they're in the era of labels, which I'm not going to say my era wasn't, but it wasn't to the degree it is now. So majority of these people at the shower had on labels. The Fendis, the Balenciagas, the Louis Vuitton or whatever. Ferragamos. I had on a Century 21 Derek Hart dress. I got it sitting right here. A little cheap dress. Shoe dazzle heels. The most I probably spent was on my hair and nails. Like I made a wig the other day. I said, I'm a creative person. I like to try things. So I was like, let me try to make a wig, for my birthday coming up. And it came out pretty decent. I mean, I didn't really curl it yet. But yeah, I'm veering off the topic. Sorry guys. But point being is, you see the era we're living in, how people feel like if they don't have labels on, that they don't look nice. I felt like I was the shit that night. And my outfit probably was less than $100. Okay? I've always been that way. That I'm the type that I want to make nothing into something. It's okay to have labels here and there, but you can't make that your whole world. When you start making that your whole world, that's when you lose. I bought myself one expensive purse. I've had some Michael Kors purses, but that's not the top of the line. No offense, Michael Kors. I bought myself a Gucci purse 3 years ago because I had some money and I said, let me treat myself. Less than a year later, I was robbed for that purse. The only expensive purse I ever owned. I was robbed at gunpoint for my purse. And I think ever since then I've been traumatized. Like, I don't even want a purse, period. I wear little fanny packs. I've been spending a low amount of money on my purses. And then I have little babies, so I use their baby bag as a purse. But my point is, you can't have nice shit in the hood. Now, mind you, I was in a borderline of Queens and Long Island. For people who know New York, Long Island is supposed to be decent, the suburbs. I got robbed at gunpoint in the suburbs. And it could have been an inside job, which I'll tell that story at another time. But you can't have nice things and live in the hood. Like I was saying before, you have to elevate. You have to elevate because the rich are getting richer off of our backs. The rich are getting richer off of our backs in the hood. People like, that don't make sense. You live in the hood, you don't have money. No, it's not that we don't have money, it's we don't use our money properly. So we get duped. We get duped. I'm going to tell y'all about, let me see, 6 or 7 years ago, I was working at this office where we got paid bi-weekly. Bi-weekly is one of the hardest things to do for me. I don't care what nobody says. I need to get paid weekly or daily. I need per diem. But regardless, my bills was behind. I had a car note. I had something going on where I needed my money at a certain time, and my pay date was not going to help me to catch up with my bills. So they were doing this payday loan thing at the time, where you can get basically an advance on your paycheck. They call a job, they verify you are employed. You tell them the amount you want, and there's a fee, there's interest on it to pay back. So let's say I took out a loan of $400. Okay, they're gonna want interest of, let's say, $130 on top of that. Okay, and people say that's stupid to do. That's stupid. Why would you do that? And I'm like, when your back is against the wall, you do stupid things, right? So I think about 2 or so years ago, I ran into a situation where I needed money, and I tried to do the payday loan, and they said New York City does not allow payday loans anymore. It's illegal because that interest rate they were putting basically put a lot of people into collections. It was a lot of lawsuits. It was a lot of drama, so they shut it down in New York, put it like that. But I kept trying, so I ended up calling one. Do you know what they did when I called them? They directed me to Lexington Law. Lexington Law is a company that helps you fix your credit. So I'm like, if I'm asking for a loan, that means I need money, right? Why would you direct me to a company that I have to pay to fix my credit? You see the bogus shit? And that's when I knew the rich get richer off of our backs. Okay? You get duped more when you don't have than when you do have. You see things, work from home opportunities. All you gotta pay us is $80 and we'll send you to the... Certain situations where you're desperate and it sounds too good to be true, it usually is. Because you shouldn't have to pay anything for a job that's going to put money into your pockets. So, with that being said, I want to discuss how stupid people are on social media. People are really ignorant and stupid. I try to be above it. I'm trying to be a better person. I'm trying to be nice. Like I said, I'm using my platform for good. I could be that evil bitch from the hood. But I call myself a goddess because that's who I aspire and want to be. I don't want to be the ignorant, loud, angry black woman. from the hood. I want to be better. But sometimes you got to check folks. Sometimes you got to check people. And social media is so fucking annoying. People with their comments. People with the negativity. I don't even go on Facebook and Instagram unless I really I want to see news on there. I don't even want to see the bullshit people be posting anymore. I don't want to see a bunch of pictures of you and your kids and you on vacation. And yes, I'm a fucking hater. I don't want to see it. I'm keeping it a buck. I'm a hater. Straight like that. So, I just get tired of, people they just want to be seen. They just want attention. They just want to be noticed. My baby just woke up. They just want attention. Like, shut up. I just got on Facebook and I see my homegirl post a picture of Lauren London saying that Lauren London is having fainting spells. That she, like, her eyes rolled behind her head. She fell out and hit her head because she's mourning her husband. Now, they're saying that they secretly got married. They secretly got married. And now her children have no father. So somebody put in the comments, oh, why are they talking about her? What about his kids? Shut up, bitch. Shut up. And I'm trying to call y'all goddesses, but when you act like a bitch or you act like a nigga, I'm gonna call you out. Shut up, bitch. Because if mama is not okay, the kids are not okay. You dumb bitch. I have 3 children. You know how many times I want to break down and cry? You know how many times I was hurt, I was sick, and I couldn't because my kids come first? You know how hard that is to deal with and have to raise your children? And you're going to say, what about her? What about his kids? Forget about his on and off girlfriend. I said, excuse me, sweetheart. That's the mother of his child. Even though they both had children before they got together, that's still all their children, you idiot. And then I heard somebody saying they're making troll pages of the person who's supposed to be the killer and pretending they're going live. You dumb idiots. Y'all are idiots. And I try to be in support of black people, but all black people you cannot support. You gotta leave these fucking roaches and rats where the fuck they at. I don't care if you're black. If you're not woke or trying to be woke, stay where the fuck you're at, you coon. Dumbass coon. You doing exactly what these white people want you to do. They want us to be divided. Bad enough we killing each other. Y'all on social media fighting with each other, you dumb idiots. A man just lost his life. A man that was trying to turn his life around. Yes, he was gangbanging, and that is wrong. But that's what our men have had to deal with. And that's a topic for discussion. How can we do better for real? I see a lot of y'all quick to go back to the same nonsense that y'all was spewing on social media. The dumb jokes, the degrading women, the meaningless nonsense that y'all be spewing. Oh, y'all went back to it quick. But nobody wants to stay on real topics. And I'm tired of it. Until it's one of your people's, y'all want to go and, oh, it ain't, I don't know Nipsey. Oh, yeah, I don't know Nipsey. What y'all so fake outraged about? Don't tell me my outrage is fake when I have 2 black sons. Don't tell me my outrage is fake when my oldest son's father got killed. Don't tell me my outrage is fake when I've gotten arrested by police officers for nonsense. Don't tell me my outrage is fake. I've lived this life. I've experienced it. Don't tell me my outrage is fake when my current relationship, my man has gone to prison and I've had to wait for him. I've had to go into prison to see him and get treated like a fucking inmate. Don't tell me my outrage is fake. Everybody always just want to talk. People love talking just to be noticed. Just to be noticed. And excuse my son in the background. He's alright. He just woke up. I'm about to feed him. And why I'm not editing his videos, because this is my real life. This is why it's hard for me to make videos, because I'm a mom first. I had to get that out the way. Let that be known. Excuse me. I gotta put my charger in, because that's real life too. Now, like I was saying, people are so stupid on social media, and I'm tired of it. I'm about to delete all my accounts. I rock with YouTube because I learn things from YouTube. It's a lot of things. I want to create my videos on YouTube. But the funny shit is, the people that know me, they not subscribing to my channel. There is some. I got over 1,000 friends on Facebook. Meanwhile, I got 100-something subscribers on YouTube. Crabs in a fucking barrel. So what do I need to be on social media for? I say subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my... For those who have, I love y'all. I love y'all so much. But for the people that know me, who won't even give my channel a second look, fuck you. And I don't give a fuck about you. I could be nice, nasty, fake, phony too. But I'll save that for another topic. It's funny how the strangers on social media show me more love than the people that know me. And that's why I resonate with this topic about Nipsey so much. Because the jealousy and envy in our communities has got to stop. What you envy me for? I'm in the struggle too. What you envy me for? I just make the struggle look a little good. That's what we do. We make the struggle look good. If I told y'all the shit that's going on in my life, you'd be like, how are you still sane? Because that is the tenacity that we have. Black people have so many gifts, but we use it for nonsense instead of for good things. And that's why I'm upset this morning. Because the comments I'm seeing, and people, oh, why are you fake outrage? Oh, you don't even know Nipsey. Just shut the fuck up. And let's figure out how to be better. Let's figure that out. But that's all I got to say about this topic for now. I'm going to go handle my motherly duties. Okay? My baby, my other baby's waking up. I'm going to feed my kids. And I'll be back to talk about some more shit. Because y'all get on my nerves. But for the gods and goddesses that's trying to elevate, I love y'all so much and respect y'all. Peace and blessings.